Have you ever looked in a mirror and ever felt like you weren't enough? Not talented enough, not successful enough, and maybe even not worthy enough? The world will tell you your value is based on what you achieve, but God says your value is based on who created you. Ephesians 2:10. For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. Paul calls us God's masterpiece, and I want you to think about that for a moment. A masterpiece is not created by accident. It's carefully designed, intentionally crafted, and deeply valuable because of the one who made it. And to tell you the truth, that's how God sees you. But this verse really isn't just about your worth. It's also about your purpose. God didn't save you to simply just go to heaven one day. He saved you so you could reflect on Christ here and now. He's already prepared the good works for you to walk in, such as acts of kindness, moments of obedience, opportunity to love others, and chances to share the hope of Jesus. The enemy wants you to believe that life is meaningless. God says your life has a purpose, and the world says become somebody important. But Jesus says, be faithful for what I have entrusted to you. You do not have to compare your callings to somebody else's, because God isn't asking you to live their assignment. He's inviting you to faithfully live in yours. So here's a heart check. Be honest with yourself. Are you spending more time trying to impress other people, or are you trying to please God who created you? Have you been chasing the world's definition of success while neglecting the purpose God designed you for? Imagine a master craftsman carving a beautiful sculpture off of a rough block of stone. At first, all anyone sees is just the cracks, the dust, and all the pieces falling away. But the craftsman isn't destroying the stone. He's revealing the masterpiece that was always inside of it. In the same way, God uses trials, discipline, and seasons of waiting to shape us into the people He created us to be. Every challenge in your life can become a stroke of the Master's hand. So stop measuring your worth by your failures. Stop measuring your purpose by your popularity, and instead ask yourself, am I becoming like Christ today more than I was yesterday? So today, look for one opportunity to do the good work for what God has placed in front of you. Encourage someone, forgive someone, serve somebody, share the love of Jesus with someone. So small acts of obedience often become parts of God's greater plan. You are not defined by your past. You are not defined by your failures. You are not defined by the labels the world has placed on you. You are God's masterpiece. You were created by His grace, redeemed by His Son. You have a purpose in this life.